I remember the time where people were talking about the drones and how there were drones flying everywhere, all across the nation and stuff like that. One day people were talking about it, then the next day everybody forgot about them. I don't know if anybody forgot about them or just stopped paying attention to them, but you know, here we still see drones here. Like I've always had my own thoughts concerning these drones, and I could be completely wrong. I could be 100% wrong, but you know what? I can still think the way I want to think about them. But I've said this before. I honestly think that the drones were AI powered. I don't think that they were manned drones. Obviously having a controller and everything. I don't think that they were manned drones. I think that they were AI powered drones. That's just my thought. You know, everybody's free to think, you know, for themselves and how they feel about them, whatever, but that's just my thought. I could be completely wrong, but you know what? I don't care because I'm free to think that way. And if they are AI powered drones, then I would not be surprised. To be honest, I really would not be surprised. AI, is it a friend of me or is it an enemy? It's very important that people look beyond the surface level of everything that AI can bring you, prosperity, money, What good is money if AI is going to try to wipe you out eventually? What good is that? At some point, you're going to get the money, but if AI decides to weaponize itself and see that there's a never-ending loop of complexity with humans. Oh, this is good. This is fresh off. This is fresh off the press. There's a never-ending loop, because as I mentioned before, how somebody said that the sole purpose of AI is to make people's life better. But if AI is receiving all of these voices of hatred towards one another, the AI's only solution is to understand that humans is the problem. It's not Russia, it's not United States, it's not Venezuela, it's not Israel, it's not Palestinians, it's not China, it's not Japan, but humans altogether is a problem. And if the humans is a problem, then there's a solution to that problem, which is to take out all humans. Because AI's sole purpose is to make people's life better by getting people to understand that you are the problem. You must be terminated. Moment of silence for that one. I don't know. That's just me. I could be wrong, y'all. I could be wrong. I don't think I am, though. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe that everything happens for a reason. I believe that movies like The Terminator, movie like The Matrix, movie like Beyond the Wire, which is actually, the movie's not that great, but Beyond the Wire is a great example with the guy who played Falcon in the Avengers, Mackie something, I forget his name. He was AI. He was a cyborg. And he needed somebody to push him beyond his limitations. And then when somebody removed his wiring or his chip that prevented him from going beyond the wire, pretty much, he ends up almost starting World War III by launching all the nukes. And the thing is, let's say, come back into reality, if AI happens to launch missiles or whatever, yada, 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 from a specific location, maybe from a specific country, whatever, nobody's going to think of AI. Everybody's going to look at, oh my God, that was Russia who did it, or oh my God, that was the United States who did it, or oh my God, that was China who did it. Because it came from that location. Nobody's going to look at AI and be like, no, AI is, because AI is the neutral factor. AI is in bed with everybody, and everybody is in bed with AI. And most times, whenever you are in bed with something, you do not see that thing as an enemy. You don't. So I think this is interesting. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section below. I would love to hear what you guys think about AI. Is it a friend of me or is it an enemy? Do you use AI? For me, I don't try to use AI. AI is everywhere, but I don't necessarily try to use AI. I did use AI a couple times, but I don't like to make, I like authentic things, you know. I don't like anything that's fake. So I don't necessarily use AI in that manner. I'll use AI to retouch things, but I wouldn't necessarily create something that's just totally fake fabric. Like, it's not even real. I've seen stuff, but that's just me. Everybody got their own preference, but that's just me. Also, before I go, I do have another YouTube channel. It's called Homestead Dan. Homestead Dan. I do post over there a lot more than I do over here in Mental Rep. So if you want to support me over there, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Homestead Dan. I talk about a lot of stuff. Not so much deep diving on that channel, but I do a lot of stuff. I do a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff is coming. Just recently, I made some soap. I made some liquid soap out of yucca. So I think that was pretty cool. And if you like that type of stuff, please feel free to follow me, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.